Hello, Unique Soul family. This is Unique Soul Goddess, the Spiritual Mariposa, here to read for you the new moon to full moon energies from August 30th to September 14th for the sign of Scorpio. Welcome back, my Scorpio friends. I am so thankful to all of you who watched my end of August read. You all were the third most watched videos. So I decided, in order to reward everybody who has been watching my channel, I said the most liked videos is, I'll do it in that order from most likes to least likes. So you were number 3, only after Sagittarius and Aquarius, who I did Sag yesterday, did Aquarius a second ago, and now I have my Scorpios, and that spells sass, just random. It spells sass has 2 S's, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. Um, so I did my traditional, first of all, call in spirit on camera, because I did call in spirit before the video, but and did a prayer for you all, and I did my pull for you all. I did it in a different way this time. Until I get my groove, I really do what spirit calls me to do until I find my perfect path that works for me. But I started with the Angel Tarot cards by Radley Valentine and the Crystal Angels Oracle cards by Dorian Virtue. These are the 2 decks I was called to. And then, whatever decks I'm called to after this, we will get into that. So splitting the deck, I got the Page of Water and the 7 of Fire. A new person may be coming into your life, a relationship begins a new phase, or heightened psychic abilities. If you're experiencing 2 or more of these symptoms, keep watching. No, I'm joking. 7 of Fire. 7 means faith. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Something new is coming in. And then I heard out with the old, in with the new. I may name the video that. For the other deck, the split the deck was Amethyst and Diamond. Revealing your true self, allowing others to know the real you, so you feel loved for who you truly are. And if I know my Scorpios, because my mother is a Scorpio, so raised by a strong Black Scorpio, single mother. Shout out to my mom. But yeah, you guys like to hide your. You are, out of all the water signs, you are the least emotional outwardly, as far as crying in front of people and all of that stuff. I said that in the last video. Y'all are the least to cry in front of somebody. If you're a Scorpio and you're a crier, check your other signs, because Scorpios will hold stuff in because they don't want not that they don't want you to know how they're feeling. This is how my mom put it. If you, like, say I'm going through something, if you can't help me fix it, like fix it, like if I'm crying about money and you got the money, if you can't help fix it, there's no need in me even coming to you with it. I'm not even gonna present it to you. You're not gonna know about it. So I feel like y'all internalize a lot of things. So when you allow people to know the real you, to know when you're sad, to be vulnerable in front of people, to know your emotions, not doing a promo. I just need coffee after doing readings. Or during it, because I did Aquarius video twice. But when you allow others to see the real you and you allow yourself to be vulnerable, like I said, then you know that they love you for you. Like, people don't just, oh, I know you love me because you're my mom, or I know you love me because you're my child, you're my brother, you're my sister, you're my friend, you're my husband. Like, yeah, but when you allow people to see who you really are and put down the stinger, down a little bit. Don't sting yourself and don't sting anybody else. Like, just allow yourself to be in that moment of vulnerability. You really truly, like, feel even more connected to somebody, because you can't connect with people without being a little vulnerable. And if people hurt you in the past, or maybe you guys were just born this way, but it's like you kind of got to learn how to, we're sent on this planet, we have a natal chart to kind of know what we have to overcome and what problems are going to be in our life, what tests are going to be in our life. So if you want to pass your test, go to Cafe Astrology, does free natal charts. There are other websites you can Google or search natal chart. You have to know where you were born, like city and state or country, region, whatever. And the specific time would help. If you don't know the specific time, put noon. That's what they say to do. But try to get as close to your sign as your time as possible. But maybe that's one of you guys's things. That's one of your things to get over, to balance the telling somebody so you don't internalize it and mess up your organs, or when to hold them and when to fold them. Y'all know that song. You gotta know when to hold them. You can hear I'm so country as my camera blacks out. I'm country, y'all. Anyway, allow others to know the real you so you can feel loved. Didn't I just say that? Anyway, diamond, value your self-worth. You are God's precious gem. Yes, you are, Scorpio. So like I said, starting out, we got the star, Archangel Jophiel. But that is a 1 and 7, which is faith. Yet again, you guys got faith. And 1, independence or the self, combined to an 8. So I see great changes coming in for you. And it says happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Somebody else got that too. And then you have Unakite, which is this stone right here. Show it to you in person, if it'll focus. Come on now. Maybe if I stop moving, huh? It's not focusing really good. Anyway, you got Unakite, answered prayers. All your great work has opened the door for divine solutions and support. So maybe you have been letting other people in. Great job. Great job. But you see, your wishes are coming true. Your prayers are being answered. I love that for you guys already. Look at that. Middle of the deck, you have the High Priestess, which is Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So you see that book in her hand. Both these cards said make long-term plans. I will tell you what I told. Was it Aquarius? One of my favorite books, Seven Habits of that is one of my favorite books. Seven Habits of, what is it? Highly Effective People. Why am I having a brain malfunction right now? We don't disregard that. 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen R. Covey. Stephen. Anyway, yes, Stephen. He says begin with the end in mind. So if you're trying to plan out, if you are trying to plan your life or make plans for the future, but you're like, I don't know what I want to do. Think 10 years from now. 10 years from now, how old will I be? Okay, what do I want for my life in 10 years? Do I want to have a house? Do I want to have 2 cars? Do I want to have a dog? Do I want to have the man, the wife, the kids, the whole big kaboom? Or do I just want to like be a monk? Or do I want to be a zoologist, open a clinic for homeless people? I don't know. Whatever you want to do, you have to think about, okay, 10 years from now, this is what I want. So then step it back. Okay, so what would it take to get to that point? Do I have to change the way I spend money? Do I have to change careers? Do I have to go back to school? Like whatever it is for you, Make those plans, write down those plans so that you have a clear roadmap and blueprint moving forward, because you're on the right path. And then you have Topaz, forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger. That's you guys, Scorpio. Y'all tend to do that. I forgot what planet you're ruled by. I told you in the last video. Is it Saturn? Mars and Jupiter. You're ruled by Mars and Jupiter. So fire and water. Balance that. Release all repressed anger as it's blocking your health and your happiness. Some of you may have already done this. If you have, congratulations. Or if you're working on it, congratulations. Wherever you start, or if you make the plan to start today, congratulations. It doesn't matter when you start. It matters that you keep going, that you make plans to keep going. Last cards you have in this row, then I'll read the bottom of the deck. You got Ace of Water, falling in love, or the resurgence of a relationship. Spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. That's the second card that says intuition. So this 2 cards say planning something. 2 cards say enhanced intuition. Did I tell y'all last video y'all are upgrading? Y'all may be upgrading as well. I mean, everybody on the planet is upgrading, different people in different signs. But y'all are definitely upgrading. A new home. It could be a new home. And you know, jobs you have can be your home too. So you could be moving, get a new job or a new home. Then at the under that you have the I'm gonna show y'all something in a second. If that don't coincide, I knew I was drawn to something I've never seen. I was drawn to something I've never seen in this picture. There's this little area down here with something that I don't know if it's a wrecked boat upside down. I can't tell what it is, and it irritated me, but I was like, I'm not gonna say it out loud. But then when I read this card, I was like, okay, I need to say it out loud. So there's something here. Maybe you can't see falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship. Maybe you can't see it, okay? Or with the spiritual growth and enhanced intuitions, or with the new home, any of that stuff. But it says multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or the person you're asking about. So if you've been wondering about somebody or something, starting something new with somebody, jump starting something old that you had with somebody, or moving, it could be that. Whatever it is, wait. I'm hearing wait on the Lord and be of good courage. Be patient. I'm sorry. I hate to tell people that. Like, what? You can't give me no more answers? I mean, we are going to pull more cards and clarify, but I'm sorry. 4 of Fire, contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, new home, happy home life, the success of a completed project. Well done. And it's not going to focus. I'm still learning how to angle stuff, you guys. I'm a master it. I'm a master that. Then you have Azurite, excuse me. Deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care. Like I told y'all before, if you've been hurt a lot, or if you've been hurt by somebody, or if you hurt somebody, let that go so you can let down your guard, so that you can let love in, so that you can let, excuse me, y'all know when you're talking all day, your throat gets dry. My goodness. But yeah, y'all need to let down your guard, let some, like I said, open your heart, because when you open your heart to others, others can love you more. They can love you deeper. That's not the deck I wanted to pull from. But yeah, I was guided to that. Work Your Light, Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell. Can't remember if I did pull from this deck or not the last time, but you are the Oracle. Right away, the initiation, crossing Crossing a threshold. Let's see if that has anything to do with you all. This is the card I'm seeing. Like I said, that was just on the bottom of the deck, but I haven't shuffled or split the deck or anything yet to even see. But something told me to talk to y'all about that anyway. So I'm going to split the deck. Get ground. Oh, my battery. We're going to plug you in then. Give me a second, guys. My battery is about to die. While I'm plugging my computer in, I will say the card I just read for y'all, so I'm not going to read it twice. I'm just going to show it to you better. I was about to say it froze for a second. The initiation, rite of passage, crossing the thresholds. I just said I wasn't going to reread it. Okay. That's weird. Anyway, and get grounded. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Go for a walk, get out in the fresh air, sit on your porch. Something. Get out in nature, smell a flower, go buy flowers for yourself. Yeah, get out in nature. Or bring nature around you. Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpios from Work Your Light Oracle? I definitely see heart cards next to each other. Cards talking about the heart. The first card you got is take a break, a life's work. A life's work, not a season. Get off the treadmill. So yeah, you guys have to stop, like, okay, after I do this, I'll be satisfied. After I do this, I'll be satisfied. No, life, keep going. Like the great Nipsey Hussle said, life is a marathon. It's not a race. You're not in competition with anybody, and you have to keep going for you, not for anybody else. You have to make long-term plans. What do I want for my future? Like I said, when I'm old and gray, like whether you're a man or female, when I'm old and gray, do I want somebody beside me? Do I want to grow old with somebody? And I'm not talking about meet somebody when you're 40 or 50 and then no shade to anybody who does this. That's a blessing. If you're up in age and you meet like the love of your life, but like they always sell it to us like, oh, we were in love since kids. Society always sells it to us. We've been in love since kids, and we grew old together and all that. So it's always a beautiful thing to see when people grow old together. But it's like, I have said this since I was younger. If I can't grow old with you and struggle with you and have to build with you and stuff, we should both come to the table. First of all, we should both come to the table with, our own. But like when you become one, you build together. So you have your separate stuff and then you build something as a unit. Like, what do I want, when the lights are turned off in this lifetime? What do I want to have accomplished? Do I want to have done something spiritual? Do I want to have written books or oh my gosh, like public speaking or like done a TED talk? What do I want them to read in my obituary about me? How do I want to be remembered? Do I want to be remembered as somebody mean that never talked to anybody? Do I want to be remembered as somebody open who always cared, who wasn't judgmental, who wasn't biased, who just loved me? Like, how do you want to be remembered when you leave here? And then I'm looking at these cards. So your first card is take a break. We already read that one. What I'm thinking for that too, or what I'm feeling for this one, because of the row it's in, you have the star. So you made a wish. Then under that, your prayers are being answered. Now it's time to just Take a break, wait, and be patient because it's coming. Whatever you've prayed for, we're the reason I'm reading, I like to read new moon to full moon and full moon to new moon, is because those are the real time cycles, like especially in the spirit realm. The Bible even tells you to pay attention to the signs in the heavens. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the planetary movements. Pay attention to all of that because all of that tells you stuff. It just doesn't, God didn't make nothing that doesn't have a purpose, from the tiniest amoeba, whatever, from the tiniest atom to the biggest thing, which to me is the mind, because the mind can create anything. We are magicians, and we don't even realize how much we manifest and create without even realizing it. And two, knowing your worth, you guys, I'll tell you this. I don't know who you believe in. Source, God, Jesus, whoever you call the most high, the source creator of all, whoever you call that person or that being created you. You spanned from that being. So if that being can create, what do you think you can do? You think you're incapable? You think that you're not worthy? If your dad was the president, you'd grow up knowing, like, oh my God, I can be the president. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take it, like I said, to the gods and God of this. We'll do kings and queens. Your dad is a king. Your dad's the king of kings. You don't think you're a queen? You don't think you're a king? You don't think they call them princes and princesses, or lower stuff, but it's like you're gonna grow up to be that. That's what you're aspiring to. That's why in Christianity and the religions like that, that's why we're supposed to be like Jesus. Jesus could manifest. Jesus had the power to heal. He came to me, in my opinion, because Krishna is Jesus too. They're the same. They have the same story. There are religions all around the world that have the same story. That's how you know we were sold religion and stripped of our spirituality, which they teach to us in different ways and make money off of. We'll get on that that's another topic for another day. But we're just like him. We're just like God. No, we didn't come from a virgin birth or whatever. But, I lost my whole train of thought. Basically, we can do what Jesus can do, and we can do what God can do. But some of the stuff in the Bible is like told in story form or fables so that you could remember it. You remember stories and songs. That's why Psalms is the book of songs, because you can remember it. You know how easy it is to remember song lyrics? Like in my head, I'm thinking it's like songs, but it's like you remember it because it's to a rhythm, it's to a pattern, it flows. So it's like, long story short, you are a god, a goddess, you are a king and a queen, and you can manifest and you can do the impossible, you can do the unthinkable, and you can. You just have to remember. You just have to go within and remember. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. Yes, it is. Your father, your heavenly mother and father, the heavenly beings, your ancestors, they'll never leave you nor forsake you. You're on the right track. Trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? I didn't know what the heck a niggle was when I first saw this card. I didn't know what it was. But it's like basically like the butterflies. Trust your intuition. Trust that gut feeling. It's called a niggle. It has a name. So trust that. The thing that you're unsure about, it has many layers. Trust your feelings. Trust your gut feelings at the end of the day. You know the answer. You know the answer within you. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. If you don't like the path you're on, change it. If you don't like the path your life is going on, um, change it. And I know you will. I have a feeling you will. Um, yeah, it's about your heart, you guys. It's about love. Let love in. And that doesn't have to be a sexual relationship. It could be family, friends, anybody. Like Scorpios take pride that nobody knows everything about them. Well, nobody knows everything about anybody. You know what I'm saying? Nobody knows everything about anybody, but it's okay to be a little more vulnerable, to, yeah, to just, you don't have to sting everybody. You don't have to guard yourself against everybody or pull yourself back or withdraw. Sometimes you can reach out to friends. Sometimes having that one person that you can talk to is a great thing, you guys. So I actually feel like you all got the message. Whatever message, I just saw 2555 too. So I'll look up 555 for you. I know it's about change, because 5 means change, but I want to tell you all the specific meaning of it. 555. I'm gonna give you two readings for it. So one, huge changes are up ahead. Trust that this transition is your highest good. Prepare for massive shifts. Things are getting exciting. Prepare. Take a break. Take a break, calm down, because it's about to speed up for you, and you're like, once it starts to going, whoo, you're gonna be like, oh, I need a break. Once it starts to going, so if you need a break, take that break now. Now is the time to take a break. Now is the time to be relaxing, going within, healing yourself, wrapping up any healing. Why am I starting to itch? Wrapping up any healing you have to do. Just finish it off. I'm sure you've been working on yourself, but just a little bit more, just a little bit more. 555, let go of the things that no longer serve you to make room for massive change, exciting new journeys ahead. That Ace of Water, whatever is ahead, be it work, be it a love life, or family, or whatever. Whatever is up ahead is going to bring you emotional happiness. It's going to bring you, it's a new beginning in love, or the resurgence of a relationship. So a relationship you may have thought was over. Yeah, something you may have thought was over is about to come back in. Yep, two with that 4 of fire. Contentment, peace, abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. Whoever's getting that new home, congratulations. If you're waiting on, you've put in all the paperwork, you're wondering, are you going to get approved for it? Because you know, with homes, I know you fight, like, you put in an offer, somebody else could put in a better offer or whatever. Whoever this is for, you're getting a new home. If you've put in, oh, my arm is itching. Whoever you've put in, whoever of you people have put in for a new home, you are going to get that home. I just got, if somebody's trying to have a baby, you're going to get pregnant. You or your partner, if you're trying to, if that's what you're on. Yeah, some of you, I just got this. This is like a little piece for whoever specific this is for. Whoever's trying to have a baby, y'all are praying about it. Y'all are trying to eat right, just live right, whatever it is. Yeah, you're gonna find out. You're gonna find out. You're gonna get pregnant, or you're gonna find out that you are pregnant. So whoever this was for, thank you, first of all, Scorpios, for allowing me to read for you, for trusting the guidance of the Most High Fathers, angels, archangels, divine white light, and ancestors. Um, and I wish the best for you guys. We all are fighting a battle within ourselves. We are fighting external battles as well as internal battles. And then the Bible says the war is not, carnal. It's a spiritual war. or you think you see war and you think you see destruction on this earth and stuff. It's like, it's so much harder in the ethers, and you can even see that with your mind, like, uh, trying to fight to get positive thoughts. Because I said this in my other video, I think it was for Aquarius. Imagine yourself standing on a chair and somebody's trying to knock you off the chair, but then there's a wall behind you and somebody's trying to pull you up, like, come on, I got you. It's easier to knock you down than to pull you up, because you can just kick the chair. But to pull somebody up is so much easier. It's easier to stay negative. It's easier to be a low vibration. It's easy to think of all the stuff that we don't have. But if you keep your mind positive, once you master that, once you have passed that test and gotten through that, oh boy, victory is yours. Once you do it, it gets easier and easier. And then you see, once you raise your vibration, you'll get those thoughts less and less, and you'll see too, like, and other people, like when they start acting low vibrational, if they start acting immature, childish, you got to pray for them. Wish them the best, pray for them, and just keep it moving and keep working on you. Don't let somebody pull you down because they're being low vibration. I got the hiccups. Don't let them pull you down because because they're low vibrational. But again, thank you so much for being the third most liked reading. If you guys want to be the first for when we do full moon to new moon, the new moon in Libra is September 28th. And like I said, the full moon is September 14th, as well as Saturn going direct. As far as in the United States, it'll be September 18th. So we have like different energies coming in on that full moon to new moon video. That's when I'll talk about Saturn going direct and what it means for your sign, Scorpio. But again, thank you so much. If you want to be the first, like I said, drop those likes down below. You can also subscribe. I have 11 subscribers. Whoever subscribes to me, thank you guys so much. Like, that means the world to me. I'm not going to get emotional because Scorpios don't like that. But like, thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. Like, it really means a lot, because this is what I have been called to do. And I'm hoping to be able to like work my spiritual path and work, just read for you guys and help people, because Virgos love to help people. So it's like, I want so much to be able to do this full time. To read. I'll do private readings and all that. By the way, if you want to book a private reading, you can leave either your email in the comments below and I'll email you, or you can email uniquesouljourney@gmail.com, or it's Unique Soul Journey on Instagram. That'll be in the description. That'll be in the description below. But I may change it. I won't change it. I'll probably change it. It'll be changing soon. So look out for a new Instagram, possibly. We'll work it out. But thank you guys so much. And until next time, I wish you love, light, and peace. Have a good one, Scorpio and cross watchers.